All set to go for our second fight of the evening. This is going to be a good one. Our first international clash with Artemios. I'm so sorry if I butcher your last name. How do you say his last name, Woody?
Pogiatzes.
Pogiatzes.
I don't know if I'm saying it right. I took a guess.
Yeah.
Well, man, this guy's cool, bro.
Super cool. We were talking to him before the fight, talking to him at the JCK compound here yesterday. Really nice guy. Man, this guy has got some crazy stories and crazy fights under his belt.
If you're watching this right now, it means you're watching on YouTube. And then you can go watch, there's a show called, what's it?
Street Clan,
King of the Streets. There we go. And it's hardcore, man. It's not for the, it's like, it should be PG-16 or something. It's basically MMA fights, but there's no rules, no gloves, can stomp, can headbutt, can scratch. And he's fought there, I think, 3 times already.
Calling it an MMA fight is a little bit much. It's just like an all-out, no-rules brawl.
Yeah, he says he's a bit of a striker, prefers to do Muay Thai, knows his opponent's a wrestler, he does train Jiu-Jitsu, competes at blue belt, but doesn't have a belt himself.
Here's Artemios from Cyprus.
There is his opponent, Tuopeiqinaer Nuerlan, 21 years old. He has 5 wins and only 1 loss, but most impressively, he has a win over BJJ black belt Giovanni Maljo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we were just talking about him.
Yeah, we talked about the Monkey Kid. He's one of the, one of the guys that was a real, I don't know if you'll be offended if I say this, but you could say he was a bit of a journeyman MMA fighter here in China. He fought the who's who many times. I think his record ended up being,
looking at it right now,
like 10 to 25 officially. Yeah, so he definitely had a few losses. But a BJJ black belt, and this kid's only 21 years old, and he beat him.
Hey, I mean, don't knock Giovanni. He's got to win over something.
That's right. Anyway, so Tuopeiqinaer, he's very tough, and he's got some submission finishes. He likes to wrestle. He's also respectful. I asked him, what do you think about your opponent? He says, oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't even look at my opponent. And he's a man of few words, So I spoke to him. He was very quiet in his demeanor, but has a seriousness and intensity about him, which is quite interesting. Look at him. I mean, he's not big at all for this division. I think he should fight at 66. But so Artemios said he's also actually a featherweight himself. But here he steps into the JCK ring, Tuopeiqinaer. So Artemios is 6 years the senior, but he also has a 6 centimeter reach advantage.
本场 JCK MMA Fight Night 男子轻量级的复赛争夺，栏目选手身高175公分，臂展180厘米，体重70.40公斤，年龄27岁，来自于神猎者联盟综合格斗俱乐部 ，MMA 综合格斗战绩4战3胜1负。那么今天晚上是 JCK 战决城的首秀 ，Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the blue corner from Cyprus. Gets ready for Artemios. 本场比赛，红方选手身高174公分，臂展174厘米，体重71.30公斤，年龄21岁，来自于盐湖搏击俱乐部 ，MMA 综合格斗战绩6战5胜1负。那么今天晚上同样是他的 JCK 战决城的首秀，他就是来自于中国的红方选手Tuopeiqinaer。本场比赛场上裁判王安莹。
打不到啊，注意抓落 ，OK。Start, hi, ready, fight!
All set for the second bout of the evening between Artemios in the blue and Tuopeiqinaer Nuerlan in the red.
And Artemios, we asked him, hey, so what's your fight style, what's your background? And his his cornerman and coach was here with him. He's a street fighter, and then later it made sense after he told us about his king of the streets. But he did do a lot of Muay Thai before. He loves to stand and strike. Oh, big clash of shins there. Yes,
That hurts.
I don't know if it hurts a guy like Artemios though.
Yeah, I mean, having been through those King of the Streets fights, a sanctioned, like, normal MMA fight probably seems like
It's insane. They
pretty
fight
tame.
on concrete
With shoes on.
with shoes on.
And eye gouges.
One of his losses we saw. He had he won his last one, but I think his first outing, second outing there, he lost. And the guy was stepping on his neck with his left, turned around, and stomped him in the head with the other foot while stepping on his neck with one leg. It's so insane.
I hope those guys got paid a lot of money.
Nice kick.
So here's
Big takedown.
That's what I thought Tuopeiqinaer's approach would be. He's a good grappler.
He's looking for the
He's
far
looking
side
for the-
Khmer already.
Yeah. In some ways, I kind of viewed this as a grappler versus striker matchup.
Yes.
He's got the key lock
he's
again.
already got the Khmer. This is bad. We see Artemios
Let's see if he
starting to
turns
breathe.
it into a straight armbar. He lets it go. Wow, I mean, that was a real threat. I'm not really sure why
I'm
he let it
surprised-
go.
Yeah, I also don't know why they go. Maybe he felt the power of Artemios is too much. Artemios needs to get out from underneath here, dig some underhooks and wrestle up.
So Tuopeiqinaer did a good job catching that kick.
Look at Tuopeiqinaer already fishing to mount.
Keeps trying to pin that wrist down and go for the double wrist lock there. He's in a dominant position here in side control. Almost an inadvertent headbutt there.
Yeah, he dropped those elbow, but ended up with their heads clashing. He's looking for the... Yep, that's what he's looking for.
As he,
Half guard.
yes, as he went to mount,
Recovers. Yes.
he got put back in the guard by Artemios. Good job by Artemios, showing some pretty good grappling defense here.
He's living in China. He does his sparring at Black Tiger, and then he trains his jiu-jitsu at, God, he told me the gym's name, but also in Beijing, a jiu-jitsu, pure jiu-jitsu gym. Okay. And most of his MMA training, he says he does back home as an MMA gym. He's Muay Thai heavy, but he trains back home.
In Cyprus.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Probably,
I guess that's his home.
perhaps the first fighter from Cyprus under the JCK banner.
You're right. I think it's the first one that I've commentated on. And I've been here for.
International
Most
MMA
of
organization
the shows.
that
That's
we
right.
are. Fighters from all over the world.
Man, this guy is so cool. When you meet him, he's friendly, but he's also intense. And just the fact that he did King of the Streets, you got to respect that, man.
Oh.
That's another level of crazy, man.
Oh yeah, that's
And
insane.
I say it not derogatively. I mean, it's a good crazy. It's like down to fight no matter what. Let's just do it. I love that. That's awesome. Right now, he's got his workout on it with this resting heavy Tuopeiqinaer on top of him.
Yeah, Tuopeiqinaer content for the moment to land the occasional ground and pound strike from guard position here, but hasn't really landed anything too significant. Let's see if Artemios can
Short elbows to the body there. That's quite a few of those.
potentially open up his guard and try to make some space and get back up to his feet, where I'm sure he'd love to have the fight. I think he feels like he has the striking advantage in this matchup.
Hard effort from both these guys. They're putting in effort. And actually, Artemios has been able to negate a lot of the damage, but Tuopeiqinaer is relentless. Smothering, elbowing, punching, elbowing the body, in the face.
Yes.
Keep staying very active on top. I don't like this kind of action. The ref is not going to stand up. He's been staying very active. Is Tuopeiqinaer.
To your comment on the size of Tuopeiqinaer,
I think they're both probably featherweights, and Tuopeiqinaer, if he's really slim, probably goes down to bantamweight.
my goodness. He definitely doesn't look like the biggest lightweight.
No, no, for sure. No, he's definitely not the biggest lightweight. If you imagine putting him next to Aman Ali.
Oh,
注意的素质。
yeah, there's some big lightweights in this JCK lightweight division.
That's a bit of a smother there.
It's the end of the first round between these two. Good first round.
Tuopeiqinaer shakes out his arms, walks back to his chair in the red corner, and let's have a look at what these guys, what their reps, and what the
Give that chance again. Don't give that chance again. Low kick. And we go for your punches. Look, you didn't punch any punch.
The action here.
That's where it's like, he caught that kick.
This was
And yeah,
basically the story of the first round. Caught Artemis's kick, took him down, was landing some shots on top, and that's primarily where the fight took place in the first round. I would give that round probably pretty clearly to Tuopeiqinaer. All set for round two between these two. Artemis in the blue and Tuopeiqinaer Nuerlan in the red. Artemis looks fresh.
I've watched some of Artemis striking fights, and he's very powerful. Not the fastest striker with his hands, but very powerful.
If I were in
He's
his
also
corner,
very durable.
I would say throw fewer kicks, because it looks like Tuopeiqinaer is good at catching them. Can easily, could potentially get a takedown off one again. You don't want to spend another round.
I mean, if he's kicking the calf, it's okay. It's hard to catch those ones.
Body kicks anyway.
He was not listening to. I think when you said body kick, he thought that's what you want him to kick.
Threw it. Well, he got
That's right.
he got lucky there. Tuopeiqinaer did not catch that one.
I think these guys are fishing now for something big, it feels like. Oh, nice right hand by Tuopeiqinaer. Another one.
That was probably the cleanest punch landed of the fight thus far on the feet. Heavy leg kick by Artemis.
Another right hand followed by left hook.
Hey, Tuopeiqinaer's striking is looking pretty crisp.
That's right. And what I don't like to see from Artemios here is when the punches come, he's got not too much head movement and his hands dropping low a little bit. You should be careful of those hooks. See, his head stays very central.
Let's see if Artemis can defend this takedown. Tuopeiqinaer is able to get him down again. That's 2 for 2 on takedowns here. 1 apiece, rounds 1 and 2. It looks like Tuopeiqinaer is
Already almost in full mount.
Almost.
Yeah, I think he's going to be able to go to the back here.
Artemis kind of keeping him in.
Look, he's got that Dagestan handcuff. Now Artemios has a tough decision. If he turns back, he gets him in full mount. Yep.
Well,
If he went the other way, would have given up a really good choke.
pretty much had to do that because that choke was a real threat. And now he's
he
got
goes.
Tuopeiqinaer has mounted him here against the fence. Let's see if he's able to muster some. He looks like he's going for an arm triangle here, but Artemis is aware of it.
Yes. Very strong, both these guys. Hard to, like, well balanced, not being able to overpower each other. I'd say the wrestling advantage is going to. This is
Going for the choke again.
Puts him in the cover half guard there. Big elbow there from Tuopeiqinaer.
Still in mount.
Another big elbow.
You know, Tuopeiqinaer is really doing a good job
This
of
is not good for
threats on
Artemios.
both sides. It looks like he has
This
that
looks-
choke. It looks like this could be
deep. I
it.
think it's over.
He got it.
And that's it!
Absolutely. Tuopeiqinaer Nuerlan by rear naked choke in the second round. He's got a crazy squeeze. You could tell once he had that thing locked up with the arm behind the head, it was only a matter of time before Artemis was forced to tap out.
We see that Tuopeiqinaer silencing. I don't know who he's silencing. Hope it's not the fans. Now he's celebrating his win. But yeah, that was a very dominant performance. He was never really in any danger during that fight. On the feet, I think he had the advantage, and on the ground, he was very dominant.
Take a
Right
look.
here.
He didn't have the perfect angle on this choke, but I think what really makes it work for him is he's obviously got a brutal squeeze. And the top hand, he did a great job of really hiding it behind the head of Artemis, and that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap. Let's go to the official judges' announcements.
Over.
接下来宣布比赛结果：本场男子 MMA 综合格斗规则轻量级复赛的最终结果为，来自于中国的红方选手托培齐纳尔，第二回合3分01秒使用背后裸脚降服获胜。The winner is red corner, win by rear naked choke.